Hello, everybody. This is Sebastian Furtado, and welcome. Today, I bring you my impressions of a perfume that is extremely elegant, but it also goes really well with what I'm wearing, which is a onesie. I normally wear this in the winter when it's cold, and because it's very comfortable and it's easy and it's just cozy. And yeah, I never put the hood on, but let me see. Yeah, the hood. So yes, I'm talking about Cuir today from Hermès, more exactly, more specifically, the Hermès collection. This came out in 2014, and the perfumer behind it is Jean-Claude Elena. And this is, I believe, my favorite leather. Like I said, it's extremely elegant, super, super sophisticated, and it's also extremely comfortable. If you've been watching me, you would probably know by now that I don't reserve fragrances for specific occasions or specific attires because, yes, I do believe fragrances are accessories, but they're more than that. They're a lot more than that to me. Um, they go with my, they're an extension of personality, as I've mentioned before, and also they put me in they can put me in specific moods, because they portray something. Each and every single one of them have something unique that have the power to either take me to one place or to specific feelings to feel things or to take me away from specific feelings. To uplift, to make us happy and things like that. There's one, it's extremely beautiful, comfortable, elegant, sophisticated, and everything else. Let me show you a close up to the on the bottle. So that's how it's spelled, Cuir d'Ange, and that's the bottle right there. So, Cuir d'Ange, what does it mean? So leather of angels, pretty much. That would be the best translation. Leather of the angels, Cuir d'Ange, because the D with the apostrophe means of something in French. Um, Let me spray. Wow, this is this is actually quite. It's very emotional to me. It's hard to explain, but there's somewhat of a connection to my childhood because my dad always wore a lot of leather. My dad is very much into cowboy lifestyle. Like he even wears cowboy hats and cowboy boots a lot. So leather boots, leather belts, leather, you name it. He loves leather. And he has a lot of things in leather. So does my mom, but my mom's type of leather is different than what he normally wears. And it's very hard for me to define or to describe this perfume in specific notes because I don't get specific notes in this perfume. I get one piece, which is this beautiful leather, this beautiful, soft, supple, and just extremely soft. It's like touching velvety leather. If leather had a velvet texture, this would be it. Um, this is what it would smell like to me. It's it's angel skin. It's funny how I came to choose this perfume for tonight. A friend had mentioned it to me yesterday because I was planning to film this video yesterday, but I didn't have time. And I asked her, like, do you have any suggestions? And she said, well, I was thinking of Cuir d'Ange. So I did keep it in mind, but then I was wearing this. I said, well, what could I, should I change? Should I put something else to talk about the perfume, or should I just go for something that would probably go well with this? So I ended up going with something that goes well with this, because this perfume makes me feel comfortable in my own skin. It makes me feel in peace. You know, just wants me to, just puts me in the mood to just hug myself and be content. And it's funny because it's a very realistic leather, very very realistic leather. It's soft, and it's actually this color too. You know, there's they do a fantastic job when choosing the colors for these caps, and he, like, the perfumer must have an opinion about this, because they always do a really good job matching the leather, the type of leather, and the color for the caps. So this is very soft. But one time I touched a leather at Hermès. I touched a Birkin bag. The color was very similar to this, actually, and the leather was, oh my god, so soft. It was fantastic. Um, I ended up not getting the bag because the Birkin's not really my style. But that bag, that leather, was the softest leather I've ever touched in my entire life. I want to read something about it, that um, I thought it was very interesting. It's a very interesting detail and fact about this perfume, actually. Um, in Jean-Claude Rena's words, Cuir d'Ange, 10 years. I started to think about it when I was hired by Hermès. They showed me this huge storage place where all kinds of leathers were kept, thousands of them. Their smells were so different. I spent a day there, just touching and smelling, and got this idea of a new leather. Not your typical rough, oily cuir de Russie. Something new and delicate, almost satiny. Yes, yes, you know, it's almost satiny. That's exactly how it is. The first thing I made on my way to Cuir d'Ange was Calèche. It was good, but it wasn't what I was looking for. So this is pretty much, in his own words, his idea of a perfect leather, perhaps. I don't know if he would call it a perfect leather, but if he was happy enough to launch this, to accept this, and to say, okay, I have come to the conclusion that this is it. Would it change anything to this perfume? No. This is stunning. There's something in this perfume that every time I wear it, I keep trying to go back to it and realize and try to make the connection, but it's something I know. Now I think I know what it is. There was a city that I lived when we were growing up in the state of São Paulo, and annually they have this rodeo, and something in this perfume reminds me of the rodeo. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it. It's called Faisi. Faisi. It's the rodeo. It happens every year, and I loved going there, and with my dad, my mom, and my siblings. It was a lot of fun, and something about this perfume makes me think about it. It's probably all the leather from from everybody. So this is beautiful. If you can find a sample of this or a decant, please do. Once again, I do not endorse blind buying, especially in the times we're living, where things are very expensive, and when you do blind buying, if you end up not liking it, you lose money. So I don't want you to lose money. So if you can manage to find a sample of this, please do. If you're a leather lover, try this because it's a must. if you are a leather lover. And if you're not a leather lover, try this because it might change your mind. Let me give you a close up to the bottle to see if you can see the name of the. Oh, I have it upside down. Sorry. Cuir d'ange. And this is the up close. Yeah, it's just beautiful, beautiful leather. So thank you for your attention, for your time. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. And the world does need more beauty lovers. Bye.